Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is Dawn. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Okay, so energetically speaking, holy smokes, this new moon energy is really leaving everyone totally hammered, floored, everything. Generally speaking, the new moon doesn't really affect me in the same way as a full moon would, but I would be affected, obviously energetically. It's the moon. It like, you know, it's all about your emotions and it controls the water, etc., etc. But this, I don't know, this new moon, like it's in Taurus and it just feels so heavy and boom. This is for your manifestations for this coming new moon. Get on them now. It's a really strong, powerful new moon, and this needs to, for you to actually fully, fully achieve your manifestations and use the moon's energy in a way that's productive for you. Start doing it now. Okay, yesterday would have been a better day to start doing it, but definitely start today, and this will carry forward. Like the new moon is on, is it Friday night? So it'll be Saturday, or is it Saturday night? So it's yeah, I think it's Saturday. I think it's Saturday. I'm really sorry. My apologies. I can't actually remember because I know it's the way it falls. Is it? Anyway, right. I'll try hopefully today and get a video going for the new moon. But anyway, but just breathe through the energy. Take more time just for you. Check back in with your feelings. Check back in with yourself, and just breathe. Breathe, because it's a long week and today is only Wednesday, so it's a couple more nights of this, and then afterwards as well there's a couple of nights the other side of it too. And may blessings to you all, blessings to you all. So it's also this energy coming forward as well. Very productive, very everything. May this, it all coincides. So like there are reasons for it, but you know, sometimes when it's your body that's kind of like, oh my god, I just need sleep. That's where it's kind of like, I don't care what it is, just I want sleep. But that's okay, just roll with it and breathe. Okay, for today's daily guidance, I am using my Wisdom of Avalon deck by Colette Brown Reid. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light what you can relate to, and please leave and love and light what you can't or what you don't for somebody else. Make sure you're grounding, actually, just going back to the new moon energy. Make sure you're grounding and balancing and just breathing and, you know, going with your breath. Okay. All right, so for today's card, we have forgiveness. Great time for the old forgiveness with the new moon. Okay, so I did, as you can just tell, I did look at the bottom card, and it's it's the card I'm after getting twice. Just in a quick thing for myself. But anyway, the card I got twice. So the Raven, magic coincidence, synchronistic events. So for those of you who are in touch with your universal flow of energy and all your coincidences and synchronistic events, etc., etc., start using this, okay, and get grounded so you can fly high. Okay, that's what I'm getting from that. Start using your own magic. For those of you for the forgiveness, okay, this card pops up a lot, and it's generally because we're not forgiving ourselves, or we're holding a grudge against yourself or against somebody else. And you know something, holding a grudge against someone else, to be quite honest, half of them people, actually more than half, probably 85 or 97% of those people don't actually give a shit. So by holding on to that grudge, the only person you're hurting is yourself. Let it go. In the words of Elsa, let it go. For this new moon, okay, write down your forgiveness list. Make sure you are there at least once, okay, for whatever reason. You forgive yourself because I wasn't able, or I didn't understand, or I didn't know. Because a lot of the things whereby we don't forgive ourselves, it's looking back in hindsight, kind of like, why didn't I see that, or why didn't I listen? Why? Because you didn't, or you weren't supposed to. for a lot of people, this is that kind of like, I'll never let that happen again. And that's okay. You're going in with your eyes wide open and you're learning your lesson. For those of you who have repeated this lesson a couple of times, forgive yourself and learn your lesson. Learn it so you're not constantly repeating cycles and causing undue pain to yourself. Okay? For those of you who need to forgive other people, look, for some of you, I don't think that forgiveness even, I don't know. Just forgive them, because you're only hurting yourself for whatever they have caused or why they have caused you such pain. Perhaps for some of you, you will never know and you will never understand. But forgive them to set yourself free, to get rid of that crap that you're carrying around. And that's, it's like, it's going to take a bit more than writing it on a piece of paper. And I have had really kind of vulgar messages saying, like, it takes more than writing on a piece of paper. Yes, it does. But that's the first step. That is acknowledging that you need to forgive that person, that you need to let that go. Maybe not in a let that go, like I'm never going to have it again, or I'm never going to think about that situation or whatever again. But you're not going to let it have such an impact in your present day. You're going to learn your lesson and you're going to move forward. And you're going to move forward with forgiveness in your heart for it, or for that person, or for that situation. Just forgive them. And send love to yourself and compassion to yourself while you're forgiving them. And while you're forgiving yourself as well. All right? That is the card for today. I hope that you can relate. Yeah. It's kind of actually, when I look at this image, you see the mushroom stalks? It's kind of like, with the forgiveness, it's this kind of like, when you're looking up underneath the mushroom stem, this one's a bit better. It's just all darkness and black. And sometimes that's where we can find ourselves, up in this area, especially when there's so much pain and hurt. But this forgiveness will allow us to come out from underneath the shelter and back into the light and back into the love and the earth and, you know, back in there. All right? But start forgiving yourself and forgiving others, because you're only hurting yourself by holding on to shit. All right? Thank you all so much. I hope that you can relate. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on the social media networks as well. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you, everyone. Namaste, and I hope you have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Take it easy, everyone. May blessings to you.